so close to 3,000 followers. Oh my lord, it's like 32? 32 more. Okay, what are we gonna do for the free oracles? I can these. I can have these. It's been a while. And what else? Should we do timeline? Let's do timeline. Hi Sarah, hello. How do I describe this? Like, what kind of question can you... Like, it's more so like giving some insight in certain situations. Let me just do it like that. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Yes. Love your hairstyle. Thank you. Thank you. It is very hot in the Netherlands right now, so I was just like, I need to put it up. And then I thought, instead of just putting it up, let me put a little bling into it, a little more fancy, just a little fancy into the mix. So yeah, thank you. I think it sticks out too much in the back. I don't like it. It's a bit. I like this. I don't like that. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. But yeah, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for today's free oracles. The options are either the music oracle decks, so some messages in music and lyrics. Next up we have some cosmic insight, which can give a little bit insight on the current situation or for a specific situation. Next up we have a message from your person, what is it that they want to tell you, or lastly we have the timeline oracles. Any questions starting when? When will this happen? When will this come into my life? With the timeline, I always say know or realize that it is a timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on, not necessarily how it actually is gonna like happen, just because energy changes so fucking quickly, so just keep that in mind. Fill in the poll, let me know. T-Kek, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome. Also, be aware, guys, that there is still a giveaway going on the channel as well. Go to the community page. But yes. Hi Andre, hello darling. I don't know what you mean with that, darling. Tell me, I suppose. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Invoice me in $5. I don't know what you mean with that, darling. Hi Evo, hello. I'm from Russia. Well, welcome, darling. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Soldier. Well, welcome, darling. Welcome. Yes, how is everyone doing? Again, guys, as always, if you're interested in Oracle, whether it is one of these or any of my others, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat, as always. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles as well. Today you have the school teacher hairstyle. Is that so? This is very much, it's too hot in the Netherlands to have my hair down. And I did a little bling in it, where I was just like, let me fancy it up just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny amount. There it is. Oh, I forgot to do this. I'm sorry, I forgot to subscribers only chat. So if you are interested, subscribing to the channel is how you can continue talks if you haven't yet. There's a 1-minute line though. How can I pay you though? So I have Tiki, PayPal, or Super Chats. Yeah, how is everyone doing? I got so distracted there for a second. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome again. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. Only the top 2 answers, as always, I'll be adding on. The options for the poll are either music, oracle messages, cosmic insight, so a little bit of insight on the situation or a certain situation, a message from your person, what is it that they want to tell you, or the timeline oracle, question starting when will this happen, when will this come into my life. The poll is up, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. If you're interested in an oracle right now, whether it is one of these or a different one of me, €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. The links you'll find in the Linktree link in my bio. If you have any questions, just let me know. Don't you feel sleepy in the afternoons? Yes. How are you energized, lol? I'm too lazy, maybe? No, that has nothing to do with laziness, darling. I also wake up very late as well. So I wake up very late because I work through the evening as well. And my mornings are very chilled, very like waking up, calm, rest, meditation, like very, very calm. Yeah. This is just me, 2 hours of energy. And that's it. That's it. Has nothing to do with lazy. I'm a very lazy person as well. I just had a little bit of just a TikTok scroll on my bed as well. So don't compare yourself to these 2 hours that you see me, because that's not the reality of how my life is. Yeah. I feel like people think that I'm like this bubbly, outgoing, and yay, let's go. But I'm very much an introvert. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. It's very the opposite, like in real life. But yes. Anyway, how's the poll going? Number 1 is a message from your person. Number 2, the timeline. 3, cosmic insight. 4, the music messages. Okay, for now. So I let the poll go for a couple more minutes before we can start. That's fine. But how is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? Anything that they want to talk about? In which country belong what, darling? If you're asking what country I am from, it is the Netherlands. I am Dutch. Yes. Hi Merida. Hello, darling. Welcome. Hi, Light Blue. Hi. Welcome. Is this not going up? Oh, that's it. Okay. That song, Golden, keeps playing in my head. It's so... I like the song, but it's getting annoying because I'm just thinking about it so much. Like, up, up, this is our moment. Na, 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 na. Hi everyone, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Again, guys, I will start with the free oracles in a couple of seconds, I think. The poll is up on which you guys can vote what we will be using for the free oracles. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. Right now, we have a shared first place with a message from your person or the timeline oracle. Third place is the cosmic insight, which can give a little bit of insight in a certain situation. And last place right now is the music messages. So these are songs and lyrics that might have a deeper message for you. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me use for the free oracles. I will close the poll in a couple of seconds, and then we'll start with the free oracles. Which artists? I think it's from the K-pop Demon Hunter kind of like show series. What is it? A movie? I don't know. But it's the song that just sticks in my head. Wait, I have it on. I don't know who is actually the singer. Yeah, Hunter X. EJ, Audrey, Nuna, Ray, the cast of the Demon Hunter, K-pop Demon Hunter thing. I haven't watched it, but yes. Oh, what about the moment? Okay, that is it. Let me close everything up. Number 1, we had a timeline, and number 2 was the message from your person. Let me make the pinned comment. Message from your person. Or timeline. It's been a while since we did timeline, no? I think it's been a while. So yes, guys, I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if you're interested in free oracles, the options for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. And timelines can answer any question starting when. When will this happen? When will this come into my life? With the timeline, I do say a little bit of a warning to it. It is the timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on, not necessarily the timeline that actually happens. So be aware of that. And a message from your person. It's only 1 free oracle per person per day, per live stream. So keep that in mind as well. I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. Again, I will start from a last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and have patience. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. For the free oracles, I just ask you to follow the channel, like the live stream, and then let me know your name and the option you would like. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. Again, if you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Also be aware that members do have the priority in the chat, as well as they get 1 free open choice priority oracle every single day. So if you're interested in that, go check that out as well. Let me also create the poll for Patreon. What should I ask? So fill in the poll while we wait as well. For everyone that is interested in me starting my own Patreon, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do there. Let's take a look. Light blue, please. A message from Anselin to Yusra. Oh, sorry. Guided by Universe was also in the chat. When will E talk to you? Let's take a look, darling. When will E talk to Guided by Universe? When will E talk to you? Oh my god, why so many? I don't want these. Oh, one more over here. We have this year. We have next year. Now we have December. And at a special date. So I feel like it's going to be around the end of the year. Starting next year. End of this year. Start of next year. Light blue, a message from Anslin to Yusra. Anslin to Yusra. I replay our conversations over and over. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I want to feel that way again. Merida, when a new job offer is going to come in for you? Merida, when is a new job offer coming in for Merida? When is a new job offer coming in for Merida? Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Oh, because I wasn't gonna take these. We have December and winter. So this winter, I kind of feel like, and then December. Nets, when will you meet your forever person? When will Net meet their forever person? That's it, yeah. We have a way off in the future, and we also have stop obsessing first. So way off in the future, it's gonna be a while. We do have festive season at the bottom. Sarah, when will your finances improve significantly? Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. When will your finances improve significantly? Sarah. When will Sarah's finances improve significantly? We have it's not the right time. Divine timing at play, and when you let go. So there might be something that you need to let go of. At the bottom we have stop waiting. That's very much get into action. So again, I feel like there's something that we need to let go of. Naomi! Ano? Ano? Give me the timeline. On what? I think you even need to ask. Jocelyn, when will you receive the money you am owed? When will Jocelyn receive the money that they are owed? When will Jocelyn receive the money that they are owed? I was gonna say just that one. We have just around the corner and 6 months from now. So I kind of feel like it's between now and 6 months from now. Raj, a message from Gurkuats. Just being near you is intoxicating. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I don't react when people mention you. Thank you, you're welcome. You know, it will forever be Mojo Jojo. That's true. Can we get the timeline for Naomi and our dear boy Joseph? We have rushing in. We do have way off in the future, and we also have February. I feel like springtime keeps popping in for you with this. Way off in the future, we already know, but rushing in. I feel like we know what that is. December at the bottom. So yes, Princess, when will Uns prioritize Prachi? When will Uns prioritize Prachi? We have February this year, so this coming year, February, and just around the corner. Jody, when will you get a government job? When will Jody get a government job? I'll take that one too. So we have divine timing at play. We have on a holiday, September, and in a few days. So that can be September, this September. Thank you, you're welcome. Thanks. Daddy come home, yes. Indu, darling, there's no need to spam. If anything, it is frowned upon. Please don't spam. I'll get to your question eventually. For everyone that's new, welcome. Nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know your name and the option that you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. The timeline answers any question starting when will this happen, when will this come into my life, or I can just give you a timeline. Be aware that this is the timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on. So keep that in mind as well. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Okay. Indu, when do you get a job? When will you get a job? When will you get a job? We have when you let go. We have October. And stop obsessing first. So I feel like with that letting go and that stop obsessing first, that needs to happen first, and then in October there's a chance for a different new job. Aditi, when will your life partner come into your life? Aditi. We have not in this lifetime, we have the festive season, and we have the summer. Jesus. You're welcome. Give me a second. I think that was my brother texting me. Oh God, Naomi, I kind of feel like I wanna call you. My brother is such an idiot. I kind of wanna. Yeah, we need to call today. we need to call today. But yes, darling, go watch some TV. Text me. Love you. Talk to you soon. But yeah, hi everyone. Welcome. Reshma, message from Scorpio. Scorpio for Reshma. And call me today. Yeah, but I don't want to disturb you. I don't want to disturb you in any way. And I know you're like, you're not disturbing me. Where I'm like, I know, but it kind of feels like that. Okay, anyway, Reshma, message from Scorpio. From Scorpio for Reshma. From Scorpio for Reshma. I knew exactly what I was doing. I wonder if you're happy without me. And you speak to me through music. So there might be some music that you hear often or that kind of like piques your interest that might have a deeper message for you there as well. Yes. Thank you, you're welcome. This is itching in my neck. Okay. I shouldn't sing. I kind of feel like I got one of my live streams got like how to say it, like flagged for I think it was the, you know, if you have like music on it that you get flagged of like, hey, you don't have ownership of the music, you cannot use it in your live streams. I got one of those, but I don't play music for that purpose. I haven't checked it out what it was, but I'm kind of like scared that it is because I was singing, even though that is just me singing without any music in the background. So I need to check it out. But I got flagged because of it, where I'm like, I don't play music on my live streams at all. So yeah, maybe it is my gorgeous singing. I don't know. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. For the free oracles today, the options are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. Any questions starting when will this happen? When will this come into my life? Or if you're just curious about a certain timeline or an important timeline happening for you. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you want those, by the way, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done, again, PayPal taking your super chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. So yes, let me check my phone real quick. Okay, where did I leave off? I think Freshman was the last one. Hi Michelle, hello. Mira, when would DM call you? When would DM call Mira? We have rushing in, and we also have stop obsessing first. November at the bottom. Michelle also wants a timeline for Michelle. Can we get a timeline for Michelle? That's an important timeline here for Michelle. Just the one? Just the one. Okay, that's not a timeline, that's just a time. But you have December. So I feel like December, and then we all, at the bottom we have way off in the future, but I feel like this December is an important one for you. Only one, wow, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Rose, when will Shivam express his feelings to Rima? When will Shivam express his feelings to Rima? We have rushing in, but at the same time, not in this lifetime. So I do feel that there is something coming in, but I feel like they will never truly everything, you know, expressing everything, their feelings. Bogi, darling, this is my final question to you before I have to take actions. What is it that you mean, darling? What do you want with this? Sent $5 following email. What do you mean with this? Let me know. Stephanie, message from C. C for Stephanie. I love you unconditionally. I am becoming a better person, and finding out the truth crushed me. What are the chances of qualifying my main exam? Darling, that's not one of the options. Hi everyone, welcome, 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 welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. The timeline can take a look at when will something happen, or if you're just interested in a general timeline, that can also be one of the options. All you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option. If you would like a different option, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up and we will figure it out. I want some money because account not working. Okay, you're asking me for money? Is that it? Because if that is the case, then no. So, yeah. Let me go. No, guys. Also, there's a new poll up. You can vote what it is that you would like to see me post more on, like Patreon. Why would you go to my Patreon? Is it for exclusive tarot readings? Is it for live streams? Is it for personal updates where you get like more insight on me, I suppose, or like exclusive goodies, little thingy bidangy bidangies? Let me know. Vote, and yeah. Donated. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. Let me know your question and I'll take a look. Yes, there it is. Thank you so much. Let me know your question and I'll take a look. I'll put these to the side. I've subscribed and liked this channel, but my question would be the same. Chances of qualifying my main exam. And I'm telling you, darling, that that's not one of the free options for today. The free options are always in the pinned comment. It changes every single day. But for today, we have either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. So if you're wondering of the timeline for it, I would love to take a look at it. But this is a very different question. For these, I'd say I would even go as, say, an in-depth one-question tarot reading. Again, which is a €10 donation if you want those. What are Joseph the Capricorn's intentions for you? You met at a concert 2 weeks ago and have been talking a lot. We are going to a concert next Friday. Love that. Okay. So what are Joseph's intentions with Philomena? Joseph's intentions for Philomena. Ooh, okay. We have the Four of Pentacles as the overall with the Ace of Wands underneath that. That's cute. Okay. We have the Lovers, we have the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. I definitely feel that there's romantical interest for sure. I think you guys hit it off really, really, really well. The Sun is happiness. The Seven of Pentacles is more so like investing, not really sure where it's going. I do feel that there is kind of like we're hitting it off really well, but there's still a little bit like, I don't know if this is romantic or is this friendship or what it is exactly. Again, the Seven of Pentacles more so let's find out. Let's just see. With that Chariot, definitely heading in that direction. I definitely feel that they want to like progress in this, or they want to find out, or they are interested in getting to know you better. The Three of Wands, I don't know if distance is a thing. Why do we have the Three of Wands here? Why do we have the Three of Wands here? Because the Three of Wands can also talk about doing things differently. Like expending a different perspective on things. We have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and then Temperance. Okay, so I feel like that you guys might be very different, but also it kind of works. Or come from a different background. But again, it kind of just like works. Why do I have the Four of Pentacles? So the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, I definitely feel that there is still a little bit of a wall, a little bit of keeping a distance or not opening up completely. Why though? Four of... Okay, Five of Wands. Okay. So I kind of feel like, and then the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh no, the Queen of Swords was here. I kind of feel like that there is a little bit of fear of like, I don't want to come across too strong. I do feel that there is a physical attraction, but I don't want there to be any misunderstanding of like, I'm just interested in getting to bed with you or something like that. You know, I feel like that there is a real interest there. There's also a real attraction, but they just don't want to rush things because they don't want it to be a one-night thing situation. And so there's a little bit of, let's not rush this, you know. It felt like I've known him forever. He lives about 30 minutes away from me. And he has a son. Okay. But yeah, the intention with you is very much to get to know you better, have more happy times, and yeah, invest in it and see where it goes. I don't think there is a full-on intention of like getting in a relationship with you, even though I do feel that there is a desire there. Why do we have the Queen of Swords here? Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I do feel that there is a feeling of wanting to do right by you. The Hierophant doing like the traditional way, you know, the Nine of... Because I feel like with you, there's a little bit of a question of like, where are you in this? Like, do you want to stay single? Because I feel like that there might have been a comment of like, well, I'm happy being single and I love my life as it is. I'm not rushing or looking for a relationship necessarily, you know. But yeah, and that as well, again, with that, taking it just very slow, not rushing it, or, you know, just a lot more fun time, spending time with you, getting to know you, seeing if it, like, works, which I do feel that it does. So, holding on to the good vibes is his intention with you. Exploring this more, seeing where it goes. I definitely feel that this person is more interested than they let on. Not that they're not letting on that they're interested, but I feel like it's more than what they are, letting on to you. So yeah. And that's where I would put it. Red! Hello, darling. Welcome. But Philomena, this energy feels really, really good. I like this energy so far. Even though you might be like, it's going very slow. Like, it's going fast, but at the same time going slow. There's just a lot of excitement, happiness, yeah, good synergy with the two of you. He said he's scared to get hurt. Yeah, I get that. Because again, we also have like the Death card trend. So, and with the Three of Wands, definitely doing things differently, wanting to take it a different route, not wanting to repeat patterns. Transformation, you know, doing it differently, or because yeah, I did have a little bit where it's like, I kind of feel like that there is history there that he just doesn't want to repeat, whether that is with his ex or what happened to him, or you know, yeah. The flirt energy you like from any of my readings. What? I always love flirt. I'm a Gemini. I love flirt energy. But yeah, I like this. I like this. Also because we have like the lovers, which is just a good match in like energies right now. Oh, the first energy I like from any of your readings. Yes, probably. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't know. I just remember in the past it always being a bit like, and this one I'm just like, oh, this has potential. This is actually something where it's like, oh yeah, investment. Oh, there's actual wanting to get to know you better. Actual like, let's hang out again. You know. So yeah, I do like this. One of the first, for sure. Stephanie, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Let's take a look. What is coming towards you for the rest of 2025? Stephanie, what is coming towards Stephanie for the rest of the year? For Stephanie, what is coming for Stephanie for the rest of the year? Rest of the year. For Stephanie. We have the 7 of Wands as overall energy. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, the 4 of Wands, and then the 9 of Pentacles as well. So you have 3 out of the 4 fours. The only one that we are missing is the 4 of Swords. Okay, the rest of the year. I need that Ace of Wands. Okay. The 7 of Wands is a little bit stubborn energy. There's a little bit of a feeling of like, okay, I want to do this and I wanted to do it this way. Other people might not agree, or other people might have like advice or guidance, or like maybe try this or maybe try that, or trying to mingle a little bit, but I feel like there's just a feeling of, no, I got this. I'm going to do it my way. A little bit of stubborn energy, which is fine, by the way. But with that 4 of Cups, I feel like that there might be an offer coming in for help for you. That you might be missing out because you are so focused on what it is that you want to do. This is the problem. This is what I want to do. And then we might be, because of that stubborn energy, a little bit missing out on like opportunities and offerings that are coming on our way. So just be open and aware that there might be an offer coming in. With that 4 of Pentacles as well, I feel like, I don't know if this is being frugal with money or resources, but it is a little bit closed off. It is a little bit, okay, protecting my... I just feel a big energy of protecting my home, maybe? Or just very protective. I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna do it like this, and not very open. With the Empress as well, things coming your way. But if you look at the Empress, she is bored as fuck. She's like, I don't care. You can do... I don't care for your opinion. Why are you here? What do you want? Which can be very tired energy. Now, funny thing, the one that we're missing is the 4 of Swords, which is rest, which is taking a break, which is... so if anything, I kind of feel like that your advice and guidance for the rest of the year is the one that we're missing, which is take a break, take some rest, collect your thoughts, and then go forward. Because with that 9 of Pentacles, it's a hyper-independent energy. Again, I'm just going to focus on me, what I want to do, and all of that. So, I feel like that there is a risk of you continuing this energy of just, like, there's such a focus on this one, maybe not one thing, but this thing that we're trying to do, and I'm trying to do it my way. And I feel like that there are opportunities to like change things around a little bit, but we're either not seeing it or we're dismissing it right away. Yeah. Like, you can share opinions about someone else and understand where their opinion is coming from without having to take on that opinion for your own, you know? when there's a problem of like, okay, I want to go this way, but you're having a problem with that, and someone else go like, oh, maybe go around it, or maybe do this, or maybe do that. You're like, okay, yes, I understand where you're coming from, but I cannot because of this, this, or this, or I don't want to because of this, 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 and this. Like, I understand it, thank you, but I would like to do it this way because this, this, and this. But like have open communication about it, where they can go like, oh, well, if that is the case, then maybe try it like that, maybe that helps. And you're like, oh, that, okay, I can think about that, you know. But I'm just seeing such a closed offness from it. What has this to do with the rest of your year? Because this is such a clear, like, message. I'm just a bit like, why? We have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords, with the overall energy Judgment. Yeah. Okay. So Judgment is, I feel like it's a good thing if you communicate shit more with the people in your inner circle. The Nine of Cups is a wish being fulfilled. So again, if you are struggling with something, talk about it. The Page of Swords is just an energy of, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it, I'm just gonna do this. Like, if you take a look at it as well, the Page of Swords is very, like, childlike, just like, well, there's no danger here. Like, you're playing with a sword there. But it's like, well, I'm just gonna do my thing and just have fun, and I'm just gonna say it, and just gonna do it, and I don't care how it lands. But we also have the Queen of Swords, which can be almost the opposite. Very strict, very sharp in the way that they communicate, very defensive in the way that they communicate. With Judgment as well, looking back at the past and having judgment so that we can move forward and learn and grow from it. So again, for the rest of the year, I don't know what this, I hope it makes sense to you, because I'm a bit like, what? But I'm just feeling a bit tense, a bit just closed up, not open. Maybe it's even that we are so not wanting to talk to other people because we don't want to hear their judgment, that we're already having our judgment on their judgment, you know. Where it's like, just be open for it, to hear it, because I'm seeing very closed off energy. Is it the opposite? Where spirits just like close yourself off a little bit from people? I'm not necessarily seeing toxic people. Because with the Four of Wands as well, that is home, that's celebratory energy. I'm just hoping this makes sense. I kind of also want some Mystic Forest for you on this. Just to get a little bit more like guidance on this, I suppose, maybe? For Stephanie. The rest of the year. I kind of want that one alone. I'll take these back, because this is a lot. This is a lot. The beginning, there is still time to adjust or start over. Feel the flow freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. And again, I'm just seeing very like energy. Forge a new path. Okay. Okay, forge a new path. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of the old pattern and embrace the power of possibility. You are fully supported. Make room, create space to welcome positive change in your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with your future, with the future you are creating. And stay true. The need for validation from others is an illusion. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. Again, this can also be the opposite, where Spirit is just like, no, close off. Protect your idea, protect your dream. Don't let other people get you off. Because again, the Seven of Wands is an energy of like, I'm just going to do it my way and you are going to have an opinion about it, but I'm going to still do my way. I need a vacation, yeah. Because again, that's kind of what I felt too. With like, we have all the fours except for the Four of Swords, which is that like taking a break, taking rest. Yeah. This last card felt like it was talking about my love life. Can be, for sure. But yeah, I kind of want to leave there. I hope it makes sense. I hope it resonates for you. I'm a bit where I'm like, huh? But I hope it resonates. For you. Stephanie, darling, also be aware for like future donations that the dollar went down a little bit. Let me take a look. Because before I was like, yeah, it's pretty much a one-on-one, but that's definitely not the case anymore. So it's like $11.50 now. But just so you know, for like future, that made like kind of like a big change, I suppose. $1.50, but yes. Okay. 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 How's everyone doing? Hi, everyone. Welcome. If you're interested in free oracles, I will start from my last chat and work my way down. Sorry, thank you. Don't apologize. You didn't know. So, that's fine. Welcome. If you're interested for the free oracles, it's either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. Yeah, follow the channel, like the live stream. Let me know your name and the option you would like. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or another one, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal or Tiki. Ashley, can I get the flamingos? Yes, for Ashley. Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Soulmate, yes, this person is your soulmate. This connection is sacred. And gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Yeah, and even with that different path, that is right now, right? Right now you're not on the same page or on the same path with said soul. I don't have twin flame cards in this, but soulmate can be a soul connection with that. But right now, put yourself first, and gratitude, be grateful. I feel like gratitude is such an underrated emotion, feeling. Because gratitude is very much the path to happiness, contentment, peace. So yeah. Members get perks. I'm enjoying it. Different paths seem right. Yeah. Yes, Red, if you want an oracle, just shout at me. Shout it out. Let's take a look. Again, I will start from my last chat and work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Thank you. You're welcome. Mesa, a message from Adil for Mesa. I left when I saw you with someone. This can also be when they could imagine you with someone else. I want you, and finding out the truth crushed me. Gerline, message from Sean. Sean for Gerline. I replay our conversations over and over. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You speak to me through music, and we both know I'm not the one for you. Samina, message from Ashan for Samina. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I love you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and I left you before you could leave me. Want to donate? I donate, but I'll wait to the answers till we're done with free oracles. Okay, well that's in like 2 seconds, so that's fine. Beauty by Nature, message from Gohar, or Gohar, for Beauty by Nature, Gohar. I remember every detail of that day. I bury myself in work to forget you, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Shooting Star, a message from E. E for Shooting Star. I am not available. I don't react when people mention you, and I couldn't let you get close to me. Will money and relationship come soon? That's not one of the options, darling. The options for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. I can take a look at the timeline for that, like when will money and relationships come to you, but that's also 2 different energies, money, relationships, so it might be a little bit of like a distorted reading because of it, but let me know. Jayasari, a message from your future husband. Jayasari. I'm so attracted to you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. You were the best thing in my life, and I knew exactly what I was doing. Now this talks in like past tense, but just because the cards are in past tense doesn't mean that it is that you're like, do I know this person? You know, so keep that in mind as well. Deborah, relationship for timeline for Deborah. Timeline for Deborah in relationships. Deborah. Thank you for subscribing and welcome, is what I was gonna say. Deborah, we have allow things to come. We have December, when you let go, and then we also have 6 months from now. Neon Kelvin timeline. Let's take a look. Timeline for Kelvin. We have January, we have February, and then we have spring. So January, February, and springtime. Ashley, thanks for the donation. I'll take a look at the free oracles first. So Shraddha, when will my future spouse come into your life? When will your future spouse come into your life, Shraddha? When will their future spouse come into their life? Oh God, I'm gonna take that one. I'll take these. These I'm gonna put back. We have a morning. We have next month, June, January, and November. So you have a big timeline. What was the question again? When will your future spouse come into your life? Why do we have such a distorted timeline? Next month, that's September. Morning time, June, January, and November. Thanks so much, you're welcome. And then Mahek. Message from the rain. I hid who I really am from you. I replay our conversations over and over. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel you even though we are apart, and it's time for me to heal now. Guys, I will get going with Ashley's donation first, and then I'll move on with the free oracles. Please don't spam the chat, just hold your tits so I can hold mine. Shooting Star, I already did your message from E, and it's 1 free oracle per person per day. So, yes. you so much. You're welcome. Ashley, let me get a deck out. I'm gonna put this one away because it's itching in my neck. What are we gonna do for Ashley? Should we do the pandas? Let's do the pandas. Oh, Oracle Frenzy first. Okay, I can do that. Include the Flamingo cards on how he doing in his twin flame journey. So how is Bruce doing in his twin flame journey? Okay, I kind of feel like I want to start with feelings. Bruce, how's Bruce feeling in his twin flame journey? How's Bruce feeling twin flame journey? We have gratitude, we have anger, and we have reflection, which, love that, because the anger, again, it's not necessarily to you, but I feel like it's just a realization of, again, getting it reflected back at him, you know, the emotions, the feeling, the anger that he holds on to. How's he doing in this twin flame connection? We have be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. New love, a new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. So again, I definitely feel that it affects his love life for sure. And we have stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring love into your life. So I do feel that this triggered him to be honest, more so to himself than anything else, for relationships, about relationships, in relationships, as well as with that gratitude and stay optimistic. I do think that these realizations are helpful for him, and that he is feeling helpful towards it, or like gratitude towards it. How is Bruce feeling in his twin flame journey? Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands, and gambling. We also have talking, love that. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So definitely more communication, talking about shit more. Karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So definitely everything that comes with a card, just a lot of like processing, a lot of things happening. I kind of also want these. For Bruce, how is he dealing with the twin flame connection? We have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And a third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let me also do the Dark Confession. Do we want the Dark Confession? I kind of also want the other one, but I'll take a look at these two. Bruce in this twin flame connection, this twin flame journey, I should say. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. So that's very much how much he depended on you. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. And I try to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. So, yes. Okay, I kind of want... Do I want these? Do I want these? I kind of feel like I want these, but I kind of also want these. I'll just take them both. I'll just take them both. For Bruce in his twin flame connection, relationship. Well, not relationship, connection. We have the fish, expansion, multiplying, richness, and success in money. Positive. And then we also have the whip. Strife, fighting, arguments, debate, perseverance, competition, and energy. So I feel like it's very between that, like, well balanced and like him using it as like a punishment, like fighting against it a little bit, I feel like. And lastly for Bruce, how does he see this twin flame? Which makes sense, you know, that back and forward as well with twin flame. We have rejoice, we have travel, and we have mortality. So more like with that spiritual side, mortality here. Travel as well, moving on from rejoice. Love that. So yes, struggling, but like there are good things, bad things, a little bit struggling everywhere in between with it, but it does trigger like growth in him, and it is growth that he kind of like tries to resist, or a little bit like pushing back on that growth that I feel like Spirit is triggering him to undergo. But whether he wants to or not, it is happening. Again, with that, I try to run from this connection. You know, his mind was like, oh, no, no, no. And then suddenly it's just like, oh, I cannot run from this connection. Yeah. So, yeah, that is what I see with the first one. And then your second question, where, oh, here. Guys, right now I am in a donated reading. I'll get to the free oracles in a couple of minutes. Have patience. I'll get to your questions. I will tell you when you can post your questions again, because I will restart the chat. But in the meantime, I am doing a reading for, or the final reading for Ashley. Get these all back, cleaned up, and then we can take a look. The second question was... And second, also an Oracle Frenzy on how Donkey truly feels about you. How does Bruce truly feel about you? Okay, then I also want to start with the feelings card, obviously. How does Bruce truly feel? How does Bruce truly feel? Truly feel. We have intuition. Okay, there might have been some things that you said to him already where he's like, you don't know that, you know, that kind of like happened. We have self-confidence and dream, or dreams. So he might have thought you being a dreamer, or are a dreamer. Self-confidence, love that as well. Like you just being you as well. Highly intuitive, self-confidence, and are more of a dreamer than practical side. I kind of want... Which one do I want? Which one do I want? These. It's like fine. That's fine. How does he truly feel though? How does Bruce feel about Ashley? We have bloom, blessings, protection, and transform. So this feels very much like you being his protector in transformation, or wanting him to transform, or you were very much an advocate for him to transform, offering that safe space where he could bloom and receive more like blessings. Definitely seeing you as a blessing for his life as well. How does he see you? Oh, I want these. Wait, I want these first. How does he see Ashley? Oh my god, you got the Twin Flame card. Twin Flame, Yin Yang Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling and complementing each other. The Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Again, with that transforming. Girl with a Snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. So I kind of feel like that the realization of him being the narcissist and you being the empath, that connection, even feeling that maybe he used you, and then talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So definitely, again, the conversations that he had with you, you offering that safe space for him to transform, that there is a little bit of a feeling of like this wasn't really a fair connection where you were just giving and I was just taking, and it wasn't like a well-balanced thing, so to say. Let's also take a look at the hidden messages. Bruce or Ashley. We have a soul contract. The lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. Detachment, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And self-love, I'm still trying to heal. Still trying to heal. So also, again, the understanding of like I cannot come back unless I am healed. What do we want as a last one? I kind of want the music oracles. For Ashley, how does Bruce truly feel about Ashley? We have Back to December, Taylor Swift. Wish I'd realized what I had when you were mine. Arion, the sixth extinction. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Taylor Swift, innocent. Who you are is not where you've been. And like me better, love. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time. So, do I want something else? Do we want Cosmic Insight? Let's just try. From Bruce. How does Bruce truly see Ashley? I was like a bit where I'm like, I don't know why this deck, because there's not really, relationship or good cards for it. We got Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So they are asking about you. They are maybe even like looking at your social media, keeping an eye on you. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. Finally back online. Oh, you went away. I'm sorry. Well, I just finished your readings, darling. Just finished your readings. Go check it out. Come back. Let me know what your thoughts were on them. And you like the outfit. Thank you. I like it too. I just wear it because it's very fluffy. But I have to wear this underneath it for like social media. Otherwise, because it's very airy. But this one is like killing me. Yeah, I don't want dog to be back in my life until he almost completely a good boy. Exactly. So yes, let me clear everything up. Yeah, we know he's spy on me. Thursday, my boss Sergio at work. Hi Stefania, dankjewel. Hoop dat jij ook een mooie dag hebt. Het is echt fucking warm. Leg aan mij. Het is echt fucking warm. Looking like a Dane with the head thing. Oh, with the thingy. Let's run for. Have a good day. Thank you. You as well. Well, it's hot as fuck in the Netherlands. I'm melting. Apart from that, yeah, having a good day. I didn't want, like, because it's hot, I have my hair up, and then I was like, you know, I look a little bit stern, so let me put in a little bling bling to, you know, sass it up a little bit. But yes. Oké. Ik eet allemaal perenijsjes. Ik heb nog geen ijsje op vandaag. Het is echt erg. Ik ga dat straks gelijk doen ook gewoon. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. For the free oracles, I kind of feel like this will be last call for the free oracles today. That also means a guarantee reading. So if you leave your name and the option you would like in the chat right now, there's a 100% guarantee that I will get to your question. I will start from our last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more, and then just have patience. I'll get to your question eventually. Can I pin it? Can I get there? No. Can I? I want you. Why can I not pin it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let me just put it in the chat once more then, and then I'll pin it. Okay, so the options for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. All you need to do in order to get them is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know your name and the option that you would like. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. Also, a small reminder for everyone that works with the American dollars, the exchange rate shifted a lot, so it's not one-on-one anymore, it is $11.50 for you guys. So be aware of that as well. Again, I will start from the chat with all the dashes and then work my way down. Hold your tits so I can hold mine and we will be okay. This is last call. That means that all donations except for the oracles will have to wait until I am done. Also be aware that my members do have the priority in the chat, so when they come in and request something, they have the priority. Right now, that is Melissa. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. I'm in Florida. I hate being hot. You hate being hot and you live in Florida. I feel like in my brain, Florida is always hot and always humid. Am I going to get the school cafeteria job tomorrow? Let's take a look. For Melissa, will you get the school cafeteria job tomorrow? Will Melissa get that job tomorrow? You get that job tomorrow. Work on releasing your fear so it can manifest. There is not enough faith to manifest your desire, and your practicality is helping. Okay. This situation requires all your energy and time. So I feel like that there might be a little bit of like stress. I think it can be good to do something that relaxes you before you go, because I kind of feel like that there might be some high tension there. I am leaning more towards a yes on this one. Why do we have there's not enough faith? When will I get the job? Because it kind of felt like a yes, but the cards are like, there are too many obstacles, there is a lot of passion. This is a lucky situation. A lucky situation. Because again, work on release your fears so it can manifest. Again, I'm kind of leaning towards yes, just make sure that you're calm, relaxed, and more so like excited than fearful about it. Yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah. You know what you bring. You know you can learn quickly. Yeah. And again, your practicality is helping. So being a very practical person. I do feel that there are going to be some obstacles, but I don't think it is too much that you cannot handle. This is a lucky situation. There's a lot of passion. So just show that interest, passion, excitement. Also be aware that like nervousness and excitement, your body gives off the same signals for that. Like you get sweaty, you get nervous, you get a little bit, but for nervousness as well as excitement, that's the same thing. The difference is how you think about it in your head. If you're feeling like, oh, I'm nervous, don't go like, oh, no, I'm excited. Like try to flip it. Whenever your brain's like, oh, I'm nervous, just go like, no, you're excited. I'm excited. Yeah, because that calms it down a little bit. I haven't worked in 15 years, kids, yeah, I get that. But again, with that as well, practicality, I feel like how practical you are is very helpful, as well as like time management or doing things at the same time, or, it also brings, just because you've been a housewife doesn't mean that you haven't had skills or that you didn't use certain skills, in that. So yeah, hold on to that, because I do think that you will fit it. Again, there might be, I don't know if there's like one like co-worker then that is very much like strict. It needs to go like this, and this, and you're just like, okay, let's go. I'm gonna do it like that, or yeah. Just because they have more experience does not mean that they're like better than you, or stuff like that. So yeah, just breathe, do something that makes you feel calm and confident and excited about it, and let that just show. And when they ask, are you nervous, just go like, well, I'm excited. And you got this. Go kick ass. Go get them. Prachi, message from co-worker, colleague, some Darshi for Prachi. I love you unconditionally. I couldn't let you get close to me, and I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay. Blackstone darling, again, you asked your question, but even between those, like 2 times underneath that, I'm seeing it once more as well. So all you have to do is just leave it once and then just have patience. All the others I will always consider as not sent, so it's always going to be your last sent message. So keep that in mind as well. When will Kritika get married to Anivesh with your parents' blessing? Kritika and Anivesh, when will you get married with your parents' blessings? We have in a few days, in a few weeks, and then we have April, and just around the corner. So in a few days, in a few weeks, you might have their blessing, and in April, I'm feeling like that would be the wedding. Message from Ani for Sheila. I hide behind material things. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wish I could share my good news with you, and I left when I saw you with someone. Thank you. You're welcome. When will Shubhankar leave Monica and return to his wife? When will Shubhankar leave Monica and return to his wife? So we have in a few days. We also have spring, and we have more than a year. So I do feel that they might leave Monica within a few days, but spring maybe more than a year, or like more than a year after it started, I feel like. And then in spring, they might go back to their original partner. Now I need to scroll back. Blackstone, I'm not seeing your question anymore. I saw everything is pulled back. All your questions are pulled back. So if you have still the desire for an oracle, let me know which one, because again, your chats got all pulled away. Stefania, message from H. From H for Stefania. H. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I remember every detail of that day, and I knew exactly what I was doing. Blackstone, when will I find my soulmate, your husband? When will you find your soulmate? We have It's Worth Waiting For. We have In a Few Months. And In a Few Days. At the bottom we have November. Thank you, you're welcome. I'm feeling very low today. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope that changes quickly. I also saw a recommendation. Pentha Oracle. The deck. I'm seeing a lot of different ones. But it's like Fright, Third Wheel, Friendship, Apology, Imagination. That one, I think, is what you mean. Thanks, you're welcome. Welcome. I think that's the one that you mean, right? Because the other one... Oh, it's also that one, but it has a little different look to it. I'll look into it. I'll put it on my wish list. Thank you for that recommendation. Thank you. Also, guys, be aware that there's still a giveaway going on my channel. If you didn't enter yet, go to my community page and see how you can enter, because we are getting closer to 3,000 followers. I think we need like 20 something people before I will be doing a in-depth 30-minute open topic giveaway. And what does that mean? For 30 minutes, you can ask as many questions as you have. It is a recorded video, so leave your questions beforehand, and within these 30 minutes, I will look at every questions that you have. Of course, the more questions that you have for the 30 minutes, the less time I have for oracles and for more in-depth into the questions. But if you're interested in a chance at winning that, go to the community page and see how you can enter. Once we reach 3,000 followers, that is when the giveaway will take place. Yeah, also fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see once I start, if I start to start my own Patreon, because I have been thinking about starting my own Patreon. Just so I can get some more exclusive content where it will just be like tarot readings over there. It will be just this, that you see me and this and then I do readings like this, where I'm a bit more direct, a bit more less bullshit, a little bit less like fluff on it, because on YouTube I feel like I have to be more polite, I have to be more politically correct. Yeah, and on Patreon I can also just, you know, rant a little bit and let the emotions kind of like flow. All the emotions that come, I can just kind of like flow and whatnot. And on Patreon you also have more of like a say of like, okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna take a look? What do you guys want to see as a general reading? Also, because there are less people on there watching, it's less energy for me to tap into, and then they are more... it more matches up. So yes, I will also be doing, I've been thinking about doing like once a week a live stream, probably on Friday, because Fridays is very much the energy of like, I don't give a shit. It will be very different from the live streams though here on YouTube. But yeah, I've been thinking of maybe doing like for the live streams once a week, having everyone have like a one question in-depth tarot reading, but it's still a bit where I'm like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. So yeah. I love it when you are free. I can take it. Free to be your, meaning, yeah. Free to be you. Yeah, meaning, yeah. Yeah. Because I kind of feel like on the live stream, I can get away with more than saying shit. Because, yeah, I'm also not one that's, like, afraid to give... like my opinion and stuff as well in situations where I'm like, girl, don't bother? Why bother? Like, what was the reading I did the other day here on the channel? Oh yeah, Who's Thinking About You and Why is what I did for yesterday. And I was also where I'm like, oh, fuck them. Go away with them. You know, who cares what they're thinking about you? So yeah, I feel like on Patreon I have more of that like space to swear and to do. Also because I can just make it 18 plus. I can just go, this is a channel for 18 plus, and then it's your responsibility if you're like not 18 plus. But yeah, even though I kind of feel like fucking shit and stuff, that's where I'm like, people of like 15 swear like a sailor. What do you mean I cannot say those things too many times in a row? But yeah. You remind me of my sister-in-law. Be real and blunt. Yeah, so I can cry and get over it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe that's also the Dutchness in me. But I feel like sometimes we need... You know what it is? That's also why I got like dark confessions and whatnot. Because I kind of feel like sometimes we kind of need to hear the real truth. Like I had it with... talking about her, she just texted me. I'm like, I have that with my best friend where she sometimes like, you know what, sometimes the readings are a bit like oh, magically and nice and good and oh yeah, which is nice and good, but sometimes it's a bit where I'm like, okay, just tell it to me straight. Just give it to me straight so I know what I can do with it. Like practicality, like what do I do? What is going on? You know? Yeah, and I like to give a little bit like that. Especially, again, online and on YouTube, I'm a bit more reserved in it because I don't know if that will be well accepted or well received, I suppose. Like with some of you, I'm like, okay, I know that I can be very direct and I know that I can be very sharp, but like whatever I say, it's never like malicious. It's always to help. It's always to, you know, support and make you feel better. It's never to make you feel awful. And if that is the case, then I always apologize because that's never how I want you guys to feel at all. But on YouTube, there's still a little bit of a filter of me going like, okay, how do I express this? Because my connection to spirit is also very much like, sometimes I literally hear like, girl, bitch, walk away, you know? Like shit like that. That's not me. I don't, in my day-to-day life, I do not swear. I do not swear like at all. But like during readings, sometimes I hear like just where I'm like, okay, let me not say that. Let me filter that a little bit. But that also then comes with like my hesitation. So when you see me hesitating, that is me trying to politically correct the filter I'm getting. But yeah. Yes. I just watched when you did the second Oracle Frenzy. I have a question. I don't understand the Dreams card. So the Dreams card is, I feel like you are someone that's able to look at things from a positive side. Not everything is negative. Okay, what can I take from it in the positive, and how can I move to a healthier place with that in the future, which for him might seem a bit dreamy. It might seem a bit like, for someone that's very practical or very like can only see what they see, don't really go off of their like intuition or, you know, spirituality, that can come across a little bit as dreamy as well. But I do feel that that brought with it a lot of like softness and a lot of kindness, warmth. How would I express that? Yeah, just a little bit like dreamy energy. But yeah. Love it and never change. I appreciate it and keeps me coming back. Plus it's the truth. Exactly. I get it. And I kind of feel like your advice has always been formative. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad. Also, like, who has time? Because I have that as well. Sometimes when I see readings where I'm like, okay, like the reading lasts like 25 minutes and I'm just like, okay, you could have told me that in 5 minutes. I have the attention span of a mosquito. It's not, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I just need to ask more questions and get clarifications. I'm just saying stuff. And that's totally fine too. And I don't mind answering questions with it at all. You know? Yeah. That's what I want to hear. It makes sense. When Lindy said one of my kids will be more sensitive. Oh yeah. Try to find the silver lining in everything. Yeah. It usually involves Me being sad and depressed for a day or two. Whatever you do, don't listen to the voice notes that you send in the live stream. Is that what you were gonna say? Because I'm like, oh, I'll take, like, we were in a conversation, but I heard your notification come up, so I was just like, I'll take a look in like a second. But you coming in the chat, I'm like, oh shit, that's tea. Or I'm gonna pee my pants. This was playing dream card. You're welcome. Yes. I just have hit and miss comparison skills. Comprehension skills. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Don't apologize, darling. Don't apologize. Especially if you want some clarification. Like, I'm an overthinker, so I like more information or clarification as well, because otherwise I'm gonna think of all the other options that it could be, which is probably it not. But I'm also a doom thinker, so I also think worst case scenario, let me prepare for that. So I understand you wanting clarifications or, like, asking questions, because I'm pretty much the same. Okay guys, let me call last call for all paying donations. So if you are interested in either an oracle, an oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. This is very much the last call for those. I am gonna close the list. List is closed. And then we can just continue a little bit the shits and giggles. List is closed. Where are you? Over there. Okay. Jack made a comment about you. I had to tell someone? What? Jack had a comment about you? About what? Someone doesn't understand things sometimes. I don't understand. Well, that's fine, darling. That's life. I have that too. Like, I also have a lot where, if I don't understand, sometimes if people, like, try to explain it to you 3 times the exact same way, and you're still a bit like, what? I have that so many times. Where I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't understand. Can you explain it in a different way? Because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Lindy, you're welcome. Mac, darling, I already closed the list for the free ones. I also closed the list. I also closed the list for paying donations. This is last call for paying donations. If you want an oracle, a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth, it is going to be for a €10 donation. I'm surprised Monica G isn't on her here. Or Money. Yeah, I haven't seen them today. But maybe later. Who knows? Or like tomorrow. What day is today? Thursday. Also, Naomi, why would he make a comment? I want to know. Your face, yeah. I just saw that one word. I was like, what? Yeah. Because also he found something yesterday. He had sent me a voice note, and he had found something, and he's like, oh, gross. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what it is. And then I was like, you cannot leave me hanging like that. You have to tell me what it is. I don't know if he told you about that, but my brain just linked those two together. Anyway, actually, yep, I need things explained like 3 different ways before I understand it. Yeah, which is fine. I had a breakthrough. Oh, what was the breakthrough? I was talking to Mitch about Bruce's improvement, and then later talking to my mom about it. Okay. Let me close the poll as well. Close the poll. 44 votes. Oh, okay. He told me nothing. Okay. Well, I just heard like, oh, gross, and then he was, why is that there? And then he's like, okay, I'm not gonna tell you what it was. But you cannot leave me hanging on that one. I'm like, no, tell me. Now I kind of need to know. And then he told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, why are you? That's an overreaction, sir. Like, I get it. Like, as a dude, I get it. But I was a bit like, you're overreacting. Hold your tits, darling. Because this is yes. Yes. And don't go. I cannot hold my tits, or I don't want to hold my tits. Like, I'm also saying that I'm sweating my balls off. It's metaphorically. Hold your tits. And don't go also like I will hold someone else's tits. That's yeah. Okay, actually, so you were talking to your mom about it later and realized, knowing that Donkey and I both need to let go of control. We have same issues on serial things, but slightly different, like different ends of spectrum. Yeah, that's usually he wants to control things because he wants it his way. Yeah. It's funny, right? How like sometimes you're like, oh shit, I do that too. It's just differently. Yeah. But that's a good realization, though. What's the voice note about, though? You didn't tell me anything about that. I felt like maybe I am being such an asshole. I'm on such a the fuck kind of like energy. I need to get my period, guys. So yeah, I was like, maybe I'm being a bit of an asshole, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't care. But yeah, I don't know. I do know. He sent me a voice note of like 7.5 minutes, and I was like, holy fuck. It started with like, I think I promised or something. Like the first 4 minutes of the voice note, I was like, what am I listening to? What is this? Where it's like, I don't know what to say. Where I'm like, okay, why are you recording this then? Like, I was like talking back to the voice note where I'm just like, what am I listening to? Like, at some point he made a comment about, like, someone was screaming outside and he's like, shut up or I'll rip your throat out and all you can do is which I was just like, why? What is this? Why am I listening to this? Why do I need to know? Oh my lord. But yeah, at the end it got better. It got sweet. But I was just like, what do I? Yeah. And as well as like at some point he opened up, which I just felt a little bit like an asshole for, kind of like, you know, being a little bit a bitch about it, because he, you know, just that, you know, it's been a long time and that he gets withdrawal from me. Where I'm like, well, but in my brain went like, now you are having withdrawal signs. Like, I haven't seen you in 2 months, but now, maybe even longer. But now, only now you're getting with her. I'm like, okay. Even though I know, like, time is different, but I don't know. So I should just zip it. I know, but I couldn't. Yesterday, again, I was very much just like, ugh. Oh, I'm such an asshole. Okay, anyway. I realized I tried to control. What was the voice? Oh, that, yeah, I did that. Realized I tried to control things because the last year that with Mitch in the relationship, his mom called every day to cause chaos and eventually put me in a panic attacks. The evil mom and Mitch always crumbled plans from that. Yeah, I get that. That you get like the feeling of control or needing control. Sound interesting. It was interesting. It was also a bit where I'm like, I don't know, because you know what it is. I feel like I need to call you on this one, but I'm like, I'm gonna out myself. But like, I love listening to like the earlier voice notes from us. Like the one before this one that he sent to me was also a little bit of an energy of like, I don't know, dude, I don't know what to say, I don't know what this is, I don't know what to do, I don't know what you want from me, you know, even though I know that's not his intention and he does it because he knows it makes me calm and I feel good about it. It just feels a little bit forced, and then I'm just like, then don't do it. If you're like, I don't know what to say or I don't know what to do, then don't do it. Because also multiple times during that voice note, he's like, shh, I'm trying to calm someone down here. Like, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it made me laugh and giggle so much. I was just like, if that's the goal, it's not working. But it's also good because I was just like, what am I listening to? What is this? So yeah, I won't be listening to it right before bed because I will have nightmares just envisioning someone without a throat, kind of like gargling. Like that is not an even though that was very calming to him, that isn't calming to me. But yeah, anyway, yes. Mm. Anyway, uh, uh, I realize that I always have to know everything, like detail about situations and options and who involves and feelings, so I can make different plans, so I can not let things go through bad again, and not have to go through all that back again. Yeah. I knew like a year ago me and Bruce mirror each other, but slightly different. I'm just realizing, oh shit, we have more things we share that we both need to work on. Example, yeah, control. Yeah, I get that. Gurgling, yeah, for real though. He made sounds as well and stuff, which just made me pee my pants. It was so funny. Okay, anyway, yeah, I get that, Ashley, with the, like, that is very much, I've known, like, I do the same thing where me in the past very much, like, adapted myself to the situation. What is needed? What do you need? What do you want from me? Who do you want me to be? Do I want to apply to that, or do I want to be the opposite to that? Like, what, I need to know. And then you become very good at reading people as well. Like, reading the energy, reading a room, you know, knowing who you need to be rather quickly, even though at the beginning you're a bit uneasy because you're like, I don't know who to be here. I don't know how to be. I don't know who to be. I don't know what is expected of me. That's also very much a trying to stay in control thing, but it's actually very much a self-protection thing. Because if you know who to be, then you know who you need to be in order to stay safe. Yeah. I didn't realize how bad that last year with Mitch in relationship affected me. I'm starting to uncover it now that my mind is calmed down with anxiety pills. Yeah. Which is good. Which is absolutely good. Because now you can tackle that and work with that and do something with that. Which, yeah. And then hopefully that helps with feeling anxiety as well. So that's good. Good. It sucks, though. It's good, but it sucks. It sucks balls. But yeah, you got this. I feel like you've already made so much progress. Just working on yourself and realizations. That's what's funny. I used to be good, like intuitive and on guard and read people, but then it all got shattered. Yeah, but that, like, it's not something that you can take away from you. It's still in you. It's just, you know how sometimes you need, if you break a bone or something, you need to, like, learn to walk again. It's kind of like that, where it's like, okay, it just got broken, that's okay, it's still here, I just need to practice with it again, I need to learn to trust, to lean on it again, I just need to build it up again, it's just, yeah. Just asked him about it, and he seemed a bit upset about it, and told us it sucked anyways, and we, Mikey and I, should shut up. Oh, yeah. Again, I kind of feel like I might have been a little bit of an asshole, because during the voice note as well, he's like, oh, never mind, this is the worst thing ever, it sucks, and stuff like that. But I didn't. I was just a bit where I'm like, what am I listening to? I mean, as always, I just love the attempt. Because also, like, in it, I didn't know, he didn't know that. I thought he knew. But apparently Avery told him that I listen to the old voice notes sometimes. To, like, calm down and whatnot. Yeah. I feel like now, knowing Bruce is okay and doing great, it calmed me to now continue to see myself and discover what I need to work on exactly. Donkey, a little bit of an inspiration to me and Mitch. But don't tell Donkey that. Yeah. Well, people have influences on us, whether it is good, whether it is bad. Sometimes good people have bad influences on us, and the other way around. Um, yeah, it's good that you're open to like learn and see what it does to you. Donkey's ego will inflate again. Yeah, well, that's fine, but. Mm. Okay, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. I'm gonna make dinner raids. A little text call. Yes, I'll call you later. After dinner. I'll call you after dinner. But yes, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. Thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You got this. And I'll talk to you guys again hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow it is Friday, so we'll just have a little bit of shits and giggles, kind of unserious live stream. So yeah, thank you for listening. Always, darling. Always, always, always. Go kick ass. You got this. I'll talk to you guys again next time. So